Welcome today to our Houston Public Library show. I'd like to thank you for joining us today. We're going to do some magic. My name is Lanny Kibbey. I'm Magic Lanny. Now today we're going to do some tricks that we'd normally be doing in the libraries for our reading show. But things that are the way they are, you're watching me on your devices at home. But we're still going to do some magic, and I hope you enjoy. Now, the reason I like doing shows for libraries is because that's how I got started in magic to begin with. Now, people say, you know, magicians never reveal their secrets. That's not exactly true, because if we never revealed our secrets, how would there be new magicians? We have to reveal our secrets. But see, magicians do something sneaky. Every time we invent a trick, we put it in books, and we hide those books in places called libraries. Since nobody goes to libraries, we're pretty safe. Oh, wait a minute. All of you go to libraries. We all go to libraries. Of course you do. So if you're interested in any magic related things, you can learn magic in the library. There's a magic section in almost every library, whether it's your school or your public library. You can learn about magic. But you don't have to want to learn about magic to have the library work like magic. If you want to learn about anything, what it's like to be a doctor, a lawyer, a fireman, you can learn all that stuff. If you want to learn what it's like to go to another planet, you can read about those books as well. So check out your public libraries, do all the reading. I know you guys are reading at home, and I want you to enjoy the magic show. Now, I thought we'd start off by actually teaching you one of those magic tricks. Like I said, magicians normally never reveal their secrets, but I thought it would be neat to show you a trick. Now, first I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll teach you how it works, okay? Watch, nothing up my sleeve, and at no time do the fingers leave the hand. Ooh, here we go. The handkerchief goes in the top of my fist. What color is the yellow handkerchief? The questions get harder later on. I snap my fingers, it comes from the bottom. Ooh, changed red. Stick in more yellow. Pull out. More red. Ooh, the suspense builds. More yellow, more red. Hey, would you like to know how to do that? Here's the simple secret. You need 2 different colored handkerchiefs. How'd you think it worked? Now, the first handkerchief starts off inside your fist from the very beginning. No one knows you have a handkerchief tucked in your hand. This gives you the element of surprise. Don't let any corners stick out. That takes away the element of surprise. Make sure all the corners are inside the fist. Now you wave the yellow handkerchief up and down. That's so they look at the yellow handkerchief and they don't look at your fist. It's called misdirection. Magicians use this to distract you. Don't fall for it. I'll use it later. You'll fall for it. Doesn't matter. Never open the fist, because if you open the fist, they will see the red handkerchief, and that would blow the whole thing, okay? But, what? Oh, you saw me put it in there, right? No, see, I put the red handkerchief in my fist, then I wave the yellow one up and down, and you forget that I have a red handkerchief in my hand. So you wave the yellow one up and down. You stick the yellow handkerchief in the top of the fist. Then you snap your fingers as if it makes a difference. Then you pull the red one from the bottom. They think it's magic, but we know how it works, right? A little more yellow, a little more red. Now remember, it's supposed to look like it's changing colors. They don't know you have 2 different handkerchiefs, so never do this. That's bad. Okay, you stick in yellow. You pull out red. You wave the red one up and down. You say, ta-da, that's the end of the trick. Of course, you're stuck with this one over here. If they say, hey, dude, what's in your hand? You just make it disappear. Any questions? Good. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're going to do another little trick. Actually, this is 2 tricks in one, because one takes a little more time. Now, first we're going to use a couple of handkerchiefs and my magic hat. Now, this is a top hat. This is a special kind of top hat. It's called an opera hat. Back in the olden days, when people would wear their fancy outfits and they would put on their fancy hat and they would go to the opera, they would have these tall hats. But if you've ever been to a play or a movie theater and somebody's wearing a hat in front of you, what happens? You can't see, right? So we had to have something to do with the hat. So they made an opera hat that had springs inside, and it does this. It squishes down flat. And then most of the old opera houses had a pocket under the seat where you could put your hat. Then when you came out, nobody wants to wear a flat hat. That's pretty ridiculous. So you do this, and the spring's right back. Now you have your hat back. That's the difference between a regular top hat and an opera hat. Now, we're going to use the opera hat for the magic here. And we have these two handkerchiefs. All right, here we go. Now, two beautiful, I left the beautiful ones at home. We're going to use these. All right, we're going to tie these handkerchiefs in a tight knot. I say knot because I don't know how to say knot. Here we go. And we'll put the knot right down inside with the ends facing out here. Now, while we're waiting for this trick the object of this is to make that knot disappear, okay? So we're going to do another trick while we're at it. Ooh, we're going to make a handkerchief disappear. Now, for this one, I need a magic box. Ooh, here it is. Glad I brought one. Oh, I know. It looks like an old popcorn box. That's just because it's an old popcorn box. It's very important that everyone knows the box is empty. Is it empty? Yes, everything's empty. All right, we'll look all the way through. Nothing inside, nothing inside. All right, now we're going to put the handkerchief inside the box. Then we're going to say the magic words. Now today, what do we know about magic words? Now, some of you say abracadabra, hocus pocus, presto changeo, alakazam. But today we're here at the Houston Public Library site, so we're going to use the magic words, reading is magic, okay? So whenever I say use the magic words, I'll count to 3. You guys say the words reading is magic at home, and we'll do the magic, okay? Now, we're going to take the handkerchief. We'll put it down inside the box. Now, I'm going to count to 3. Everybody together say the magic words. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Reading is magic. And now we'll wave the magic wand around, and now the handkerchief has completely vanished. That's the easy part. The hard part is to make it come back again. All right, ready? Reading is magic. And now it's back where it started from. Isn't that amazing? What? Oh, I didn't show you it was gone. No wonder you didn't think it was amazing. Okay, we'll do it again. This time I'll prove that it's gone, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? Ready? We'll count 1, 2, 3. Reading is magic. Waving the wand. And now the handkerchief has completely vanished. I told you I would prove it's gone. I will prove it's gone. Yep, it's gone. Oh, look, it doesn't fall out. It must be gone. It doesn't fall out the bottom. It must be gone. Wait a minute. It is gone. Where did it go? I don't know. Maybe it's up the sleeve? No, I don't think so. Well, we made it disappear. That's what we were going to do. Now we got to check on our other trick, the vanishing knot trick. Let's see if the knot's disappeared. Here we go. Whoa! We found our handkerchief. And as we know, the magic words really worked. Reading is magic. All right, we're going to put that away. Now, how about if I teach you another magic trick? You ready to see another one? This is a jumbo card or a domino. If you guys play with cards or dominoes, you know. This one's kind of weird, though. It should have 2 sides, a front and a back. But this has actually got 4 sides. See, it's got a number 1 on that side and a number 4 on that side. It's got a 3 on that side and a 6 on that side. That's kind of weird. It's got a 1 on that side, 4 on that side, 3 on that side, 6 on that side. You can go home and make one of these out of cardboard or poster board. You glue a construction paper spot there in the center. The secret is you glue another spot over here. See, it really has 2 spots. You hold your hand over the spot, and it looks like a number 1 domino, or an ace if it was a card. You hold your hand over the empty space, and it looks like a number 3. Now, how many spots do we really see? We just see 2, right? But everybody that plays with dominoes or cards knows that a number 3 has 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Since your hand is there, it looks like you're holding a number 3, even though they only see 2 spots. Now, on the other side, it has 4 spots and an extra spot over here. See, it really has 5 spots. When you hold your hand over the spot, it looks like you're holding a number 4 domino. When you hold your hand over the empty space, it looks like you're holding a number 6. Now, once again, we only see 5 spots, right? But because everybody that plays with cards or dominoes knows that a 6 has 3 on this side and 3 on that side, when your hand is there, it looks like you're holding a number 6, even though they see 5 spots. It's kind of an optical illusion. So you show it to them like this. There's number 1, there's number 4, there's number 3, there's number 6. It looks like it's changing. Even though you know the secret now, it still looks to your brain like it's changing. There's number 1, there's number 4, there's number 3, there's number 6. Now, you want to be very careful when you do this trick where you hold your hand, because you hold your hand over the spot, it looks like a 3, but see, if you were to hold it over here, it doesn't look like a 3 at all. It's a 3. excuse me, you hold it over here, it looks like a number 6, but if you hold it over there, they can see that it's a 6. Okay, it's a 3 on that side, 6 on that side. Well, maybe you can go home and make one of these and figure out where the extra spot, maybe you can figure out where that extra spot comes from. I never could figure out the 7, but we'll put it away. But it's good that we're learning things. All right, and now, all right, now I have another trick that we're going to use the old opera hat for. Here we go. Once again, nothing in the opera hat. Boom. All right, and now today for this trick, we're not going to use it as a hat at all. Today it's going to be a bird's nest. What do birds put inside their nest? Oh, they put eggs inside there, right? So we're gonna do a trick with a magical egg. Let's see. Did anybody bring a magical egg with them today? Oh yeah, I've got one. I have a Macedonian dodo bird egg. There it is, a Macedonian dodo bird egg. Now, Macedonian dodo birds have been extinct for thousands of years, but I happen to have the last existing one, Macedonian dodo bird egg. Oh, you didn't know they laid square eggs? Oh, that's the thing with dodo birds. See, Macedonian dodo birds lived thousands of years ago in a place called Macedonia. They lived at the top of the highest mountain, and they always laid their eggs right on the ground. They didn't even build a nest or anything. And every time they laid a round egg, whoosh, it would roll all the way to the bottom of the hill. So they had to lay square eggs. And now you know why they're extinct. They called them dodo birds because they would let their eggs roll away. Then they started laying square eggs. They stopped calling them dodo birds. You know what they called them? Ooh-ah birds. Ooh-ah. Because that's the sound they would make when they laid a square egg. They would go, ooh-ah. I think I'd make that sound if I laid any egg, wouldn't you? Ooh-ah. Now, I happen to have the last existing Macedonian dodo bird egg carton. Thousands of years ago, when the kids in Macedonia went to the supermarket with their mom and dad, they would buy their eggs in these cartons. Now it has space for 2 eggs, but we only have 1 egg left. So we're just going to use one side. Okay, we're just going to Okay, now we're just Okay, we're just would you cut that out? Okay, we're just gonna use one side. Now, excuse me for a minute. We're just gonna use one side! Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes he's hard of hearing, you have to say it really loud. Okay, now I'm gonna put the egg inside the carton, and I'm gonna count to 3, and everybody's gonna say those magic words. What are the magic words? Reading is magic. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to see what happens. Now, I'm going to take the egg. We're going to stick it down inside. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Reading is magic. All right, we take the magic wand, wave it around, tap it on the top, just like that. And now watch. The egg's going to disappear. Completely gone. It disappeared. Ha ha! It's not in there. No, I put it on this side. Oh, I know. You want to see the other side. I'll show you the other side. It's not in there. It's completely gone. Disappeared. Oh, you think I tipped it over and it went to the other side? Okay, look, I won't tip it over. It is not here, and it is not there. It's completely gone. See? Oh, you want me to open both doors at the same time, and then you'll be happy? Well, I want everybody at home to be happy, so fine, I'll open both doors. Ready? Both doors, same time. Everybody's happy. There we go. What? Oh, the other door. Okay, I got it. You mean this door? And this door? And this? Wait a minute. Where did it go? Do you think it would have been back to the nest? Let's see what we have inside the opera hat. Is the Macedonian dodo bird egg. All right, here we go. Now, who knows about that Macedonian dodo bird egg? Now, everything I told you about the Macedonian dodo bird, there really were Macedonian dodo birds, and they lived in a place called Macedonia. Everything else about that story I made up. In the library, we have books that are true, and we call those nonfiction books. Those are the true stories. And if somebody just made up a story, that's called a fiction story. It's false. It's something you made up. Like, some of my favorite things are silly things like birds laying square eggs. Like Dr. Seuss is one of my favorite. He made something fancy up. Now, you guys sit at home and you're reading books for the summer reading programs, etc. But did you know that you could actually write a book as well? If you have something in your imagination that you just think of a silly story, you don't have to just leave it inside your brain. You can write it down on a piece of paper and let your friends enjoy reading it. That's exactly how people write books. So if you do want to know about Macedonian dodo birds, you can check out book online or in the library and find out all about the real Macedonian dodo birds. But if you want to make one story up yourself, feel free to this summer, maybe instead of reading books all summer long, that maybe you write some of your own silly stories. That would be awesome. Now, one more thing before we go, I want to do the rabbit in the hat trick. Well, here it is, the rabbit in the hat trick. Oh, you thought I meant the rabbit out of the hat trick. No, we're not going to do that trick today. This is my little rabbit. He's a little brown rabbit. He's wearing a little green vest. He's very dapper, just like me. All right, and he can actually change into another rabbit entirely. Watch. Oh, he's kind of shy. He doesn't like to do it in front of people, so I'll put him behind my back, and I'll snap my fingers, and now look, he's changed into a little white bunny rabbit. Now, and he's even got a red vest and an orange tie this time. A completely different bunny rabbit. I know they look the same, but it's a completely different rabbit. Now watch, I'll change it back. I snap my fingers, and look, he turns back into the little brown rabbit. Isn't that amazing? Oh, you think I turned it around? Well, see, no, if you turn it around, it's still a little brown rabbit. That's the whole thing. Oh, the other way. I'll turn it the other way. It's still a brown rabbit. Oh, the other side. You mean the back side? Oh, you think there's a brown rabbit on one side and a white rabbit on the other side. Well, you may be right, but on this side there's a brown rabbit, and on the back, it's the back of the white rabbit. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, I wonder where the white rabbit is. I wonder where the brown rabbit is. I never could figure that one out. But once again, if you want to learn the secrets to magic, you can learn all those secrets in your public library. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you very much. My name is Magic Lanny, and I hope to see you again real soon. All right, thank you very much.